Quick defense by Harris, comes up with the steal. Harris the other way! Oh boy! Gary Harris feeling it for the Spartans.
Mike Hallback here on BTN Live. As promised, Gary Harris joins us now off of his 16-point-a-game performance his sophomore year, and the announcement he is heading out early to go pro. Now, Gary, last year you looked at the draft but said no. This year you looked at the draft and said yes. What was different?
I felt like I was a lot more mature than I was a year ago. And, this year of college, I really grew as a person and as a player. And I just felt like I was that much more ready to make that jump than I was compared to last year.
Well, give me an example of something you learned as a sophomore that you did not learn as a freshman.
I saw the game differently than I did as a freshman. And, I learned how to watch film more. I learned different ways to create for myself and create for my teammates, and it helped me become a better player. And when the NBA has been your dream for your whole life, you kind of pass up on it one time, it's kind of hard to pass up on it the second time.
It seems like Tom Izzo was more supportive of your decision to go early than he ever was of any other early entry. Why is that?
He was thrilled I came back last year, and he felt like this was best for me. He felt like I did a great job these last 2 years, and he's happy to see me take that next step because it just shows you it looks good for both of us.
If I said pick a moment from your career as a Spartan that sticks out to you most from the last 2 years, what would it be?
Man, that's hard. You can't pick just one moment.
Yes, you can, Gary.
Not just one, man. All the moments I've had, especially with my teammates and coaches up here, it's been amazing. It's just the time we've had. We've all had our ups and downs, but I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
I'm gonna try this one more time. Give me a bragging moment, the best game you had in your 2-year career.
It might have been at Indiana this year when we played them in Bloomington. That's one of them. That was probably my favorite one. Just being able to go back home and, play against a home crowd, a school that heavily recruited me, and to lose to them 2 times last year and to finally go down there and get a win in my home state. And, it was definitely a memory for me.
We're talking with Gary Harris of Michigan State. Considering how close you've been the last couple years with Adrian Payne, I'm curious your thoughts on the passing of Lacey Holsworth last week, the outpouring of support from the country, but more specifically from the campus there in East Lansing. What was that like for you?
Oh, it was sad, once we heard the news. It was kind of in just disbelief because I truly believed, I think AP truly believed that, she's a strong person. We thought she was going to be able to make it through, but, the support we had on campus was phenomenal, even the support throughout the whole country. And, just to show the impact a little girl can have on everybody's lives is just huge. And, she's going to have a legacy that lives on forever. And, for the short time I knew her, I was glad she was a part of my life.
So Coach Izzo and company are losing a lot next year. You know your teammates in practice better than any of us do. So who's ready to step up and produce big time next year that we might not know?
Oh, a lot of guys, honestly. Denzel Valentine's going to have a huge role. Alvin Ellis is going to have a huge role this year. Travis Trice was great for us last year, especially at the end of the year. His role is going to increase. And, you're going to see the bigs, with Costello and Schilling to get to flourish more now that there's more room at the big spot with AP being gone. So, I feel like everybody's going to grow. And, even though we're losing a lot, we still have a lot of talent here. And I feel like we're going to be just fine.
Gary Harris, congratulations on the decision. What a great career you had at MSU. Best of luck in the pros.
Thank you.